Hello everyone, this is Flip Taku again. I'm here in my college dorm. Of course, you got the nice rice cooker there in the background. The couch I kind of temporarily am using for my gaming experience in my own dorm room. Yes, because you gotta have a couch to play games. Um, Now, I'm sorry for not making any shows in a while, but this thing seriously popped up in my mind. It's like about 2 to 3 months ago, I was looking up on Kotaku.com about a banned PSN user suing Sony Computer Entertainment America because he got banned from Resistance Fall of Man. Now, this guy, Erik Estavillo, he a complaint was filed on I'm reading the article here as we speak on July 6th and reported to Game Politics, and apparently he wants $55,000 from SCEA because of the pain and suffering that comes from the being banned, and he apparently has agoraphobia, which is a fear of crowds or open spaces. Basically, he doesn't really like going to malls, fairs, or big events. He's also complaining about his First Amendment rights being violated as well. Technically, those apply to the government, not corporations. I don't think the government, Congress, had that in mind. So basically the whole thing should have been done and over with, right? He goes to court. The judge is basically going to say, "This is fucking stupid. Why am I here? Get out of my court." Apparently, it did happen that way. It was tossed, and it should have been the end of that, right? No, he came back again. He filed an appeal last month, and he's doing his the original filed of complaint on July 6th when he got banned. Now, apparently, he's also claiming that by disabling his account, it is a theft of his PSN prepaid points, and SCEA was unable to stop users under 17 years of age from playing. Now, that was from Game Politics article that was released yesterday. Okay. Let's run this again. Erik, after the first botched attempt, appealed, and now this time instead of 55,000, he's asking for $180,000. Okay, and then after his failed First Amendment rights, he's going for the theft and there's 17. There's kids playing online. Whoop-de-fucking-do, man. You're not the first one to complain about that. Okay, first off, how much is this guy losing? Okay, if it's like $10 and under, dude, it's under $10, like that's lunch money there. It's like kind of like a Chinese takeout dinners there. You know what I mean? It's not that much. You can gain it back within 1 hour of work time. I guarantee it. If it's like that. If it's over $10 or $20, I can kind of understand. But again, you're under the mentality of if you get points to buy stuff on the PlayStation Network store, you don't just kind of pile it in there and not spend it on something. You want to use it as soon as possible. If not, save it to use on something else and then buy it. Seriously, how much did this guy save? If it's under $10, just, you know, just stop bitching and just work. Damn you. Now, if it's over like 20 or 30 or $50, yeah, I can kind of understand where he's coming from then. But still, um, and the other thing about unable to stop users under 17 years of age from playing. Okay, first off, there's a good amount of parents, who are not smart about the video game ratings and all that stuff, who just buy the games regardless for the kids. It is really hard to crack down who is underage because all you're doing is going in, typing, I can fake my age just as easily as a little kid can. I can be like, hey, I'm 20 years old, and then the 8-year-old kid be, hey, I'm 18 years old, and it'll, yes, I'm logged in as an adult. You know how hard it is to do that, to crack down on that? Too much effort, too much wasted time, just, it's there for a reason. It's like recommending that they shouldn't, underage kids should play it. It's kind of like let's say it's a guideline. Let's say that it's a guideline. Okay, apparently it doesn't even end there. Now, game politics is also put down. Estavillo tells GP he is representing himself in these cases. Okay, so he didn't get someone to help him out. Oh boy, that's already bad enough there. In light of his PSN ban. Well, in light of his PSN ban, he is playing the Wii, specifically Metroid Trilogy, and the Xbox 360, specifically Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe. Now, Estavillo said he loves playing as the Joker in the latter type. Okay, my English is bad. I know. It's probably referring to Batman Arkham Asylum, and may be a bit obsessed with the character, adding, and I kid you not, I plan to wear a purple suit during my court trials. No joke. Questionable, very, very, very questionable fashion choice. If he's using somewhere else, like a Halloween party or something funny, yeah, I see that happening. But to go to court, purple suits, not the best thing to wear. You're representing yourself. Might as well look professional, look good. Come on. In light of this, my opinion is this guy's got to fucking quit. Jesus Christ. All he's really doing is he's complaining a lot. Basically, he's bitching, being emo, and then some. So he's kind of like throwing things out, be like, oh, if this didn't work, I'll just say, oh, they did it because of this. Now, agoraphobia, like if he does, like have like proof of his medical condition, yeah, like I guess he can like enjoy the world of playing online at his house. But seriously, we have rules in the online gaming world. There are in each game, there are moderators and the dev teams and publishers looking, in the online communities to make sure things are running well. You break the rules, obviously you're going to receive the BANHAMMER, and this guy wasn't playing nice, so why doesn't he make another account? Like if he just got banned from Resistance Fall of Man only, why doesn't he play Resistance 2, Killzone 2, or something else? Like there's other games out there. Even though Resistance is a great game, it's not the only. It's not something to die for. It's a really good game, but there's other games out there that you could be also enjoying. So, to me, this guy appears to be very, very stubborn. So I don't know. It's still this. I don't know why this is happening, and seriously, this guy should just stop. So, Eric, if you're watching this, just stop it. Please, for the love of God, stop what you're doing. You're just making yourself look like a fucking idiot getting all that publicity on you. So, yeah, I rest my case. This is Fliptaku signing out.